I believe this, that you can change your destination in this moment. In this webinar on this day, you could decide to make a commitment to making sure people love your apartment communities and build marketing around loving life at the property, and you will switch your resident profile and you will switch your future success.
Text messages are great for appointment confirmation or brief thank you notes. One of my favorite things is something called taillight follow-up. It is called taillight follow-up because you send it as soon as you see their taillights leaving your property. Text messages are perfect to send out, thanking them for visiting and to further your connection point with them. Now, it would be awkward to do a taillight phone call, right? Unless they forgot their ID. It's like, hey, come back, you've got your ID. Otherwise, send them a text thanking them for being there.
And it's just, if you're challenged with finding small talk, remember family, remember the word FORM, and it stands for family, occupation, recreation, and more. I'm going to put that comic back up just in case. But so family, occupation, recreation, and more.
Now, here's another one that can feel a little bit scary. What can I do more or less of as your manager? I had a great conversation with one of my team members, and she had just done some stay interviews with her direct reports. And she asked this question. She was a little bit nervous about it, but she was so glad that she did, because one of her team members said, you know, right now I'm doing a whole lot of project work where I just have my head down and I have to work through the project. I need to have blocks of time that are very focused. Right now, if it's not critical that you need the answer right now, could you instead ask, hey, do you have a second? And that will give me the option to either say, yeah, absolutely, or hey, can you give me 30 minutes? And she was like, oh, I can totally make that adjustment, just checking first, do you have a second, before I just automatically blast a whole bunch of questions.
I want to talk to you about what it feels like to be moving. You know, right now, our world is in a feeling of overwhelm, but moving rates just below a death in the family when it comes to how it makes people feel overwhelmed.
This is a great giveaway to have right now. Spring into Cleaning Raffle. Hop by the clubhouse for a chance to enter in our spring cleaning basket raffle, March 1st to March 25th. 1 ticket per resident per day. That's really fun. But if you don't think your residents would like to clean it themselves, hook up your residents with a maid service for the day. Whoever wins that contest for the day gets that maid service to come in and clean their apartment. There's so many different ways you could take this. You could say, we'll come in and clean your carpet, and we'll repaint your apartment, and we'll clean your carpet. How fun would that be for a resident to win that? Wow.